I remember the first time we properly worked a scene together, and I mean really worked it, not just running lines, not just blocking, actually going there. And I looked at her and thought, oh, oh, this is going to be something completely different to anything I've ever done before, because she wasn't acting at me, she was just looking at me, actually looking. And there's something terrifying about that when you're not used to it. You feel completely exposed, like she could see straight through every choice I was making and right down to whether I actually meant it or not. She always knew. That's the thing. She always knew when you were phoning it in, even slightly. She'd never say anything. She's not cruel about it, but you'd feel it. You'd feel her kind of waiting, like she was giving you the chance to catch up to where she already was, and that either breaks you or it makes you so much better. For me, it made me better, eventually, after a fair amount of humbling. The thing about Kate that I don't think people fully appreciate is how much thinking she does before anyone ever sees anything. By the time she steps on set, she's already lived inside that scene completely. She knows where her character slept the night before, what she had for breakfast, what's sitting at the back of her mind that she hasn't said out loud yet. All of that lives in her eyes when the camera rolls. That's not magic, that's work. Extraordinary, obsessive, relentless work. And she makes it look effortless, which is honestly almost annoying. And she's funny. God, she is so funny. I don't think that comes across enough. She has this completely deadpan delivery, and she'll say something so perfectly timed and so wickedly sharp that you don't even realize you've been got until about 4 seconds later. And by then she's already moved on, completely straight-faced, like nothing happened. I've ruined takes because of her. Proper, genuine, cannot recover takes. And she'd just stand there looking innocent. Absolutely diabolical woman. But then, and this is the thing, she'd also be the first person to check on you, genuinely check on you. Not in a performative way, she just notices. If something's off, she notices, and she doesn't make a big thing of it, but you feel it. You feel it. You feel someone in your corner. And on a long shoot, on difficult material, on the days where you're digging into something emotionally exhausting, having someone like that beside you matters more than I can really explain. I think what I miss most is the shorthand. Years of telling a story together builds this language between two people that you don't have to think about anymore. You don't have to explain yourself. You don't have to set anything up. You just go, and the other person is already there with you. That's an incredibly rare thing to find with another actor. I'm not sure I fully understood how rare it was until it wasn't my everyday anymore. She'd hate me saying all of this, by the way. She'd pull that face, you know the face, and she'd say something like, "Oh, here he goes," and change the subject immediately. But that's fine. She can be mortified. I'll cope. She's one of the best I've ever worked with. Easily. And I'll say it every time someone asks, because it's just simply true.